When we think of Disney World, we think of the castle, Main Street USA, Fantasyland, the fireworks, and certainly not a roller coaster that launches you from 0 to 57 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds with 3 inversions. But Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney's Hollywood Studios does just that. Opening in the summer of 1999, Rock and Roller Coaster was the first Disney coaster in the United States to go upside down. Located off Sunset Boulevard near the base of Tower of Terror, you will find yourself in front of G-Force Records, the home of Rock and Roller Coaster. Rock and Roller Coaster is manufactured by Vekoma, has a max height of 80 feet, a top speed of 58 miles per hour, and features 3 inversions. Besides the iconic 40-foot tall Stratocaster at the front of the building, the attraction's facade isn't anything special and doesn't wow you. The same can also be said for the attraction's queue, which is basically a maze of switchbacks before entering the show building. Since this attraction is one of the most popular at the park, and that there's not too much to entertain you in the queue, it would be a great idea to get a fast pass for this one. Once inside, you'll enter a recording studio where you'll see Aerosmith. This is where the band convinces their manager to give you backstage passes to their show and orders a make it a super stretch limo to take you to their concert. Immediately after the pre-show, you'll exit to a back alley where your super stretch limo awaits you. This is also where guests get their first glimpse of the actual coaster, watching the limos blast off into the tunnel. It is very cool, but it also causes a backup in the line since people are so mesmerized that they don't move. Please don't be that person. Rock and Roller Coaster has the traditional over-the-shoulder restraint, which can be uncomfortable for some people. Just remember to keep your head back throughout the entire ride to reduce the chance of your head slamming onto the sides of the restraint. The ride starts off with a launch, which is in our opinion the best part of the ride. The launch is pretty forceful and sends riders 0 to 57 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds flat. After the coaster hurls down a long straightaway, riders will experience a sea serpent roll. If you're not a coaster enthusiast, it looks like this. The coaster then travels past various blacklit road signs and icons from the Hollywood area before entering one last corkscrew and then the brakes. Rock and Roller Coaster speeds through 3,400 feet of track in about 80 seconds. If you or someone in your party are afraid of big drops, Rock and Roller Coaster shouldn't be a problem, since the coaster has no large or sudden drops. So, what's the score? Remember, each score is graded out of 10 points, and we're not just grading attractions based off the ride itself, but the entire experience. Rock and Roller Coaster speeds in with a 7.5. It's a great thrill coaster with some pretty sweet music, but it's not perfect. The queue is pretty lackluster and offers very little to look at while waiting. The load area and station are very well themed, but the same cannot be said for the actual ride. Riding past blacklit cardboard cutouts isn't exactly what I would expect at a Disney theme park, especially when incredibly themed rides are all around you. Looking at you, Tower of Terror. With all that being said, Rock and Roller Coaster is still an awesome attraction and a must-do for any thrill seeker coming to Walt Disney World. So book a fast pass and walk this way while visiting Hollywood Studios. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Disney reviews and click the eye icon in the upper right corner of your screen to take our Rock and Roller Coaster poll, and don't forget to post your own score in the comment section below. You can check out more videos right here.